supplements, been training all these years.
Zero losses. Zero losses. Zero losses.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they're supposed to know that already. I don't know how to lose, first of all.
Whoa! What you say?
I don't know how to lose. I do not know how to lose. It's impossible. So the thing is, but that's all talk, right? So let's just focus on the facts. The fact is that she is just not physically big enough or strong enough to handle me. And she does not have enough skill to keep me off of her. So these are just the facts. So what I'm saying is, if I decide to come forward and come after you, you are not strong enough and you do not box well enough to keep me off of you. Because I can street fight, I can just come in and brawl, okay? Or I can box. Now, if I decide to box you, yes, people can say, oh, from her side, oh, she's fast or she this, she's that. It's like, okay, that remains to be seen. But we have seen her in the ring with, and I'm not going to take anything away from her and her opponents because we all have to fight some people who just aren't as talented or just
some dog meat.
I had to do it.
Right.
But you still have to look at how they handle them. You have not been able to get these girls out of here. You don't have no power. So when you're dealing with somebody who is an Ali,
know how to sit down on it, know how to sit down on punches.
Come on.
Know how to tweak it, know how to tweak the hips.
So the only thing I have to do is be in shape. I don't have to learn nothing new.
You're already in shape, but you ain't fighting shape.
I'm not in fighting shape. But
how long would it take you? How long would it take you?
If I would give myself, because again, we're talking about something I've never done before. Right. So I would give myself a little more time than I actually think I need. So I would say 8 months. I would take 8 months. Because you're talking.
Wow. Those are the words of Laila Ali, Big Sis, in regards to Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields, of course, mentioned a fight with Laila, and Layla's responding. She pulled no punches on what she would do, and the facts, she says, about Clarissa Shields. She says she's not big enough, doesn't box well enough. If I decide to come after her, and the opponents that she had problems with, or should have taken out, should I say, she didn't. She didn't know how to handle them. And most importantly about this whole thing, Laila Ali said something very important. She doesn't know how to lose. Okay? And when a person doesn't know how to lose, you know, that's probably the best fight they've ever had. They die hard. That depends on their heart factor and their resistance, their resilience on how bad do they want that, because a lot of fighters that have already taken an L, it's easy mentally to accept another loss. It just is. You know what I mean? That one loss will probably dig at you more, but, you know, you've seen it before. It's not like something that never happened. So you got two undefeated fighters, one of old. She's 40. Well, she's not old, but of a different generation. She's 42 years of age. And then Clarissa Shields, I think, is what, 26, 25? Okay. So it's one of those things, man, that Laila said it's realistic. She said it's right under the surface that she could be ready. Give her about 8 months. She could be back where she was, or in fighting shape enough to beat Clarissa Shields. And I think if Laila Ali was actually going to take it seriously, she wouldn't have said what she said. Now, of course, we know her father is classic for talking smack, but Muhammad Ali, the thing about him, he fought everyone. He fought a lot of people. That might have cost him to a lot of people's opinion, but he did. He fought as much as he talked. So that's one thing you have to give it to Muhammad Ali, the GOAT. He fought as many people as he talked about. He either did it both at the same time. He'll fight you and talk to you. So, but back to Laila. She said with 8 months, she could be ready to take on Clarissa Shields. And that's the reason she said she would beat her. She's too small. You know, she said that a lot of the commentator, or should I say the journalist, he was like, well, she's faster, you know, but she doesn't have the pop. But she was like, that remains to be seen, you know. And I don't really know of Laila. You know, I see Laila, I follow her, and she looks like she's in great shape. She really does, you know. But then there's a difference, like fitness model shape and boxing shape. Boxing shape, you have to condition yourself, beat yourself up a bit, get ready, training, sparring, you know, the whole 9 yards. You have to be prepared for it. Strength and conditioning, you know, outdoor road work. Those type of things. You don't do that when you're a fitness model and just eating good. You know what I mean? So she would have to acclimate her mind back mentally back into that. And it's just questioned, would she like to do that or not? But it does sound interesting on her holding nothing back against Clarissa Shields. You guys tell me what you think about Laila's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.